Imagine a bustling marketplace, filled with vibrant colors and the sounds of traders shouting. This was life in an ancient city, a hub of culture and commerce. Streets lined with stone buildings where artisans crafted beautiful pottery and textiles. But what secrets lie beneath the dust of these forgotten places? Some ancient cities were marvels of engineering. The intricate aqueducts of Rome transported water over long distances. Can you believe that? Others, like the Mayan city of Tikal, were hidden deep in the jungle, waiting to be rediscovered. These cities were not just places to live. They were centers of knowledge, where philosophers debated and scientists made groundbreaking discoveries. Imagine walking through the same streets where great minds once roamed. But ancient cities also faced challenges. Natural disasters, invasions, and the passage of time took their toll. Many vanished, leaving only ruins behind. What can we learn from their rise and fall? Exploring these ancient cities reveals our shared history. Each brick tells a story, a glimpse into lives lived long ago. What mysteries do these ruins still hold? The journey into the past.
In the early 1600s, a small island called Manhattan was just a trading post. Native Americans lived there, unaware that their land would become one of the world's greatest cities. In 1626, the Dutch purchased the island for just 20 years worth of goods. Can you imagine? Fast forward to 1664, the English took control and renamed it New York. The city grew rapidly. By the 18th century, it was a bustling port. Immigrants arrived in droves, bringing diverse cultures and ideas. The famous Wall Street emerged, symbolizing financial power. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The Revolutionary War left scars, yet New Yorkers rebuilt with resilience. The 19th century saw the construction of iconic structures like the Brooklyn Bridge. Public transport evolved with the subway, connecting neighborhoods. Skyscrapers began to pierce the sky, showcasing human ambition. By the 20th century, New York had transformed into a cultural melting pot. Broadway dazzled with lights and art flourished in every corner. Today, it stands as a testament to innovation and diversity. New York City is not just a place. It's a heartbeat, a story, a dream, a quiet fishing village. But now it stands as a symbol of luxury and innovation. The transformation began in the 1960s when oil was discovered. Suddenly, the desert was alive with possibilities. The first skyscrapers began to rise, reshaping the skyline and attracting global attention. In just a few decades, Dubai became a hub for trade and tourism. The government invested heavily in infrastructure, building roads, airports, and the iconic Palm Islands. Each project seemed more ambitious than the last. Who would have imagined a city in the desert could host the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa? Cultural diversity flourished as people from around the globe flocked to this vibrant metropolis. The city embraced modernity while respecting its rich heritage. Traditional souks coexisted with luxury malls, creating a unique blend of old and new. Dubai's story is one of vision and determination. It challenges the limits of what a city can be. The journey from a humble fishing village to a global powerhouse is nothing short of extraordinary. What will the future hold for this dazzling city? The possibility that never sleeps has an incredible story. It began as a small fishing village, but in the 19th century, it transformed into a bustling port. The Opium Wars opened the door to foreign influence. Suddenly, Shanghai became a melting pot of cultures. Skyscrapers rose and the skyline changed overnight. The Bund, with its stunning colonial architecture, tells tales of wealth and power. Imagine walking along the Huangpu River, surrounded by history. The city's rapid growth attracted pioneers and dreamers. They built factories, banks, and shops, fueling an economic boom. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The chaos of the 20th century brought war and upheaval. Yet Shanghai's spirit shone through. The city rebuilt itself, embracing modernity while respecting its past. Today, it stands as a global financial hub, a symbol of resilience. From humble beginnings to a vibrant metropolis, Shanghai is a testament to human ambition. Each street corner has a story, every building a memory. The energy is palpable and the future is bright. Shanghai is not just a city. Its story begins with the Romans. They established Londinium around AD 43. Imagine a bustling trading post, surrounded by walls and thriving with activity. Fast forward to the Middle Ages and London transforms. The Tower of London rises, a symbol of power and control. The Great Fire of 1666 devastated the city, but from the ashes, a new London emerged. Architects like Christopher Wren redefined the skyline. St. Paul's Cathedral stands tall, a beacon of resilience. The Industrial Revolution then sweeps through. Factories and railways reshape the landscape. People flock to the city for work, and neighborhoods explode with life. The Thames becomes a vital artery, connecting commerce and culture. The 20th century brings challenges. Two world wars leave scars, yet London rebuilds each time. The swinging 60s ignite a cultural revolution. Music, fashion, and art flourish, marking London as a global icon. Today, London's a melting pot of history and modernity. From ancient streets to skyscrapers, its heartbeat never fades. Each corner tells a story. Century, a tiny island was just a sleepy fishing village. Then came a bold vision. Sir Stamford Raffles saw potential in this place, recognizing its strategic location. In 1819, he established a British trading post, igniting a transformation. Suddenly, Singapore became a bustling hub for trade, attracting merchants from all over the world. But it wasn't just trade that shaped the city. Waves of immigrants arrived, each bringing their culture and traditions. This melting melting pot created a vibrant society, rich in diversity. The streets buzzed with life, filled with languages, food, and festivals. Fast forward to the 1960s. Singapore faced challenges: unemployment, housing shortages, and political instability. Yet, the nation united under a common goal. The government launched ambitious plans for industrialization and urban development. The skyline began to rise with iconic buildings symbolizing progress. From a trading post to a global financial center, Singapore's journey is astounding. Today, it stands as a testament to resilience and innovation. The story of how this city was built is not just about bricks and mortar. Its transformation is nothing short of astonishing. Once a small fishing village called Edo, it exploded into a sprawling metropolis. The turning point came in the 1860s when the Tokugawa shogunate fell. The city became the imperial capital, and modernization began at a rapid pace. Can you imagine the energy as Western influence poured in? Railways, telegraphs, and modern architecture reshaped the skyline. By the early 20th century, Tokyo was a bustling hub of culture and commerce. But then, disaster struck. The Great Kanto earthquake of 1923 devastated the city. Yet from the ashes, Tokyo rose again, showcasing an incredible resilience. The rebuilding effort sparked innovation and creativity, leading to unique architectural marvels. And fast forward to the post-war era, and Tokyo was a symbol of economic growth. The 1904 Olympics showcased its revival to the world. Today, it is a blend of history and futuristic technology. Skyscrapers tower over ancient temples, and neon lights illuminate the streets. Tokyo's story is a testament to resilience, innovation, and the relentless spirit Bangkok, of its people. A city that pulses with life, has an origin story that's as vibrant as its streets. It began as a small trading post during the Ayutthaya Kingdom in the 15th century. Can you imagine the bustling markets filled with spices and silk? The strategic location along the Chao Phraya River made it a hub for commerce. In 1782, King Rama I moved the capital from Thonburi to this very spot, laying the foundation for what would become a sprawling metropolis. The Grand Palace was constructed, showcasing stunning architecture that still mesmerizes visitors today. But it wasn't just about royal grandeur. The city expanded rapidly, transforming into a melting pot of cultures and traditions. By the 19th century, Bangkok was modernizing. Canals were dug, roads were built, and the city began to embrace Western influences. The skyline began to change, and so did the way people lived. Today, Bangkok is a blend of ancient temples and contemporary skyscrapers, street food stalls, and luxury malls. It's a city that tells stories of resilience, adaptation, and an unyielding spirit. The journey began as a humble penal colony in 1788. Imagine ships filled with convicts arriving on the shores of a vast, untouched land. The first settlement was established at Port Jackson, surrounded by stunning natural beauty. The early settlers faced immense challenges. They battled harsh conditions, unfamiliar terrain, and limited resources. Yet their determination sparked a transformation. As the years passed, Sydney evolved. The discovery of gold in the 1880s brought a flood of immigrants. Suddenly, the city was bursting with life and opportunity. Streets filled with people, markets thrived, and cultures blended. Iconic structures like the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Sydney Opera House began to take shape, symbolizing ambition and creativity. Fast forward to today, and Sydney stands as a vibrant metropolis. It's a hub of finance, arts, and tourism. The skyline is a testament to its rich history and relentless growth. From a penal colony to a global city, Sydney's journey is remarkable. Each corner tells a story of resilience, innovation, and the spirit of its people. The city truly embodies the phrase, Paris, "We built that breathes history and romance," was once just a small settlement. In the 3rd century BC, the Parisier tribe established a village on the banks of the Seine. Can you imagine? A simple fishing community that would evolve into one of the world's most iconic cities. Fast forward to the Roman conquest in 52 BC, and the village transformed into Lutetia, a bustling hub of trade and culture. The Middle Ages brought monumental changes. The construction of Notre Dame Cathedral began in 1163, marking a shift towards Gothic architecture. The streets buzzed with life. Merchants, artists, and thinkers converged. By the 17th century, Paris was the heart of the Enlightenment. Ideas flowed like wine in its cafes. The French Revolution in 1789 shook the foundations of power. Citizens rose up, demanding liberty and equality. Paris became a symbol of freedom, inspiring revolutions worldwide. Today, from the Eiffel Tower to the Louvre, every corner tells a story. Paris wasn't just built. It was forged through passion, struggle, and dreams. What's next for this enchanting city? The future is as bright as a city of vibrant history and culture has a fascinating origin story. It all began in the 16th century when Spanish explorers arrived on the shores of the Philippines. They found a small settlement called Maynila, nestled along the banks of the Pasig River. This was a crucial moment. The Spanish saw potential in this strategic location for trade and defense. Fast forward to 1571, when Manila was officially established as the capital of the Spanish East Indies. The city flourished as a hub for commerce, connecting Asia, Europe, and the Americas. Imagine bustling markets filled with exotic goods from all corners of the globe. The architecture, a blend of Spanish colonial and local influences, created a unique urban landscape that still captivates today. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Manila faced numerous challenges, from natural disasters to colonial conflicts. Each event shaped its identity, making it resilient and dynamic. Today, as skyscrapers rise alongside historic churches, Manila stands as a testament to its rich past and bright future. The story of Manila is not just about bricks and mortar. It's about the spirit of the 19th century. Hong Kong was just a small fishing village. In 1842, everything changed when the British took control after the Opium War. Suddenly, this quiet area transformed into a bustling port city. Imagine the chaos and excitement as traders flooded in, eager to make their fortunes. The natural harbor attracted merchants from around the world. People from China, Europe, and beyond came together, creating a melting pot of cultures. Skyscrapers began to rise, and the skyline started to tell a story of ambition and resilience. By the 20th century, Hong Kong was thriving. It became a major financial hub, known for its vibrant economy and unique blend of East and West. The streets buzzed with life, filled with markets, restaurants, and nightlife. Yet challenges loomed. Political tensions and rapid growth created a complex landscape. How did this small island navigate such turmoil? The answer lies in its people, who showed incredible adaptability and spirit. Today, Hong Kong stands as a testament to what can happen when cultures collide and dreams take flight.